56 PCR tubes for 12 different primers right now. So this is primer F and this is tube number 43. So that'll be DNA sample number 43, which can be correlated to the list we'll be sending everybody. So right now I am pipetting the master mix for Tech O. It has everything except the DNA in it, and so it will need to be 16 microliters of master mix in each of these PCR tubes. And once you're done with that, we'll add 4 microliters of the DNA sample, which will make a total of 20 microliters.
What are you doing?
So I just ended a primer master mix into the PCR tubes. So now next we need to end the DNA samples into this tube. Just doing another master mix.
So Joanna needs to open all 56 tubes before she pipettes stuff in them. So they are filled with master mix right now?
The master mix is here. So these are empty PCR tubes. Primary B.
So a bunch of master mixes with single primers or pairs of primers. So Yuan is warming up master mix with the primer that was frozen on the ice right here.
I was ready.
Yeah, I had just enough of the master mix, even though I had like 60 some microliters extra. Maybe in the future, I'll probably should dial it down to 15.7 or something.
Oh, okay.
Yuan is loading master mix like a machine. Precision and speed.
We're throwing away the master mix tubes, right, afterwards?
I guess we don't need them.
Adding all the sample tubes in here, and now we're putting them on ice because it has an enzyme in it.
So these are prepare sets of 56 samples, each with a different set of primers. Sitting on ice, waiting for Shrestha to fill it with DNA.
One by one, now we're going to start adding the DNA samples which have been labeled from 1 to 56. So it's going to go in each of these tubes. And we are adding 4 microliters of DNA. So while adding the DNA template into the master mixes, we have to make sure that you change the tips so that you don't cross-contaminate your samples.
So this is sample 4.
This is sample 4. So I'm going to start putting all the tubes that the DNA has been added into in a separate slot so I can keep an account of which ones still need DNA in them.
Yeah, with 56 sample, organization is everything.
And once we add the DNA in the master mix, make sure you mix it with the pipette itself. So now I am going to pipette 4 microliters of DNA sample 20. Into this PCR tube, which is also labeled as 20, and mix it with the master mix already in there. Keep doing this for the rest of the samples.
So now we're loading the sample 7. So when you get a new pipette tip and get the DNA sample 7. So first mix the DNA sample. So just pipette 7 like 2-3 times is enough. So get the DNA sample. And to the PCR tubes with the master mix, and then mix all of this.
So this is a master mix with what?
The DNA.
What primer?
Primer B with label.
Okay, master mix B.
And then discard the tip.
And then everything starts again. New pipette tip, DNA template number 8. Okay, so this is a 4th sample DNA from the red group from Tuesday.
We are adding 4 microliters of DNA template in each PCR reaction is because we are normalizing everything based on volumes of the DNA instead of final concentration. So the calculations that you must have already done, that's good for the practice, but because we are pipetting so many tubes at a time, we wanted something that is constant. So we did the math and figured out that 4 microliters of template should be enough for everyone to get something in their PCR reaction.
labeling the next 6 sets of PCR tubes for the next 6 sets. Janja, what are you doing?
Labeling. This is the 7th primer, right?
7 sets of primer, and Shrestha
I'm
is
labeling the 8th set of primer, that's K. Just the PCR tubes right now. And then we add mastermix into this.
so she's labeling for set K, which is the environmental integrases.